Oh. Hi, it's Constantina here. Um, I'm here to talk to you about my experience with eczema and the things that I use to treat my eczema with. So, here. My experience with eczema was like when I was like 15 years old, and I had it for like about like 5 years right now. Um, you know, I think as a teenager, when you're dealing with a lot of things, like you're dealing with school, you're dealing with people, you're dealing with family, you're dealing with all these changes to your body and all this other stuff. And then on top of that, you have to deal with eczema. I mean, I still deal with it now, but it's not as bad as I had to deal with it when I was like 15 years old. It was an annoying time in my life, and I wanted to get out of that. I had it like 70% all over my body. Yes, 70. I had it on my forehead, my eyelids, my mouth, right here, my earlobes, and any place, well, not any place, but like any corner that is more susceptible to like eczema. It was an annoying time in my life, and it just made me feel ugly and unattractive and just worse than ever. So here are the products that I use to treat it. I use this on a daily basis, of course. I've learned a lot of things about what to use for your skin and what not to use. If you have sensitive skin, don't bathe in warm, hot water, because I love hot water, I really do. But you have to bathe in lukewarm water. And another thing that you can't use is you can't use, well, it's not healthy to use. It's not good for your skin, basically. It's not good for your skin to use like scented soaps like Dial or Irish Spring or Ivory soap. Yes, Ivory soap. Like, I went up to the doctors and I asked them, well, why can I not use Ivory soap? And they said basically it's not equipped for like sensitive skin. So, and I really love Dial soap. I love the smell of it. But anyways, this is the soap that I use to like for my sensitive skin, and I use this on my face. I use this all over my body basically, and it's good for you. It locks in moisture and doesn't dry up your skin. It's like basically if you like condition your hair, which is so different from your skin. But anyways, it's like your conditioner for your body, basically. I mean, I still use scented soaps. Not scented soaps, but like scented like body shampoos, I think. Body washes, yeah. I mix that in sometimes with it, and then I just, bathe with it. And another thing, don't bathe. I meant to say shower. Don't bathe, because if you bathe, you're just sitting there and you're just like, you become lazy basically. So in a way, showering really makes you become less lazy, because that's what happens. When you bathe, you sit down and you're like, oh, the water is so warm. You become lazy, and then like you basically let the water eat up your skin. It doesn't moisturize. It just, especially if it's hot water, it takes away the moisture. So they advise you to shower, because you're in there for like maybe 20 minutes and then you're out. Or they always say don't bathe for like more than 10 minutes. Or don't shower for more than 10 minutes. Because it takes away your moisture. Another thing that I use for moisture purposes, for moisture reasons, is Aquaphor. This is perfect for if you're thinking about you're feeling your ear starting to itch, and you feel that it's dry. This is the product to use for like if you think you're about to have a flare up and like your earlobe is dry or whatever, your eyelid is dry. This is a perfect product to use for like moisturizing your skin. You can also do it for every night regimen. Like if you have that time, if you come in from work, you're stressed out, instead of getting like a facial or whatever, you can always like wash your face with Dove soap, the sensitive kind. Oh yeah, did I tell you it's the sensitive skin one? Yeah. And then like wash that off. Keep that on for like 5 minutes or so, and then wash that off for 6 minutes. I need to hurry this up. You wash that off, and then what you do is like, you wash your face and whatever, and then, you put it on while it's kind of wet, and then you sprinkle a little water on it, and then, your face will become white because of all the fogginess of it, but if, you can always remove that with a towel and just go to sleep, and then the next day your skin will be perfect and oily, but not too oily. Maybe it will be a little oily, like around my nose it becomes oily, but just as long as it's not itching or irritating you, that's a good thing. So the next product that I use is trianosome acetate. This is a good product, and I know a lot of people are going to say, well, this is a steroid cream, and well, it's not a steroid, it's a steroid ointment. And I think that if you have atopic eczema, this is the perfect product that you should use. Like I looked on their websites, and they said that that like if you use like a lotion, or like if you use a cream, that means that you don't have that much eczema to deal with. But like when you use ointment, you have really bad eczema. That's all I know. So a lot of people are probably gonna say, well, you should use apple cider vinegar, and I tried that, and like I tried bathing with that, and it just didn't work. Like people say, well, like go bathe in go to the beach or something, and I feel like if I go to the beach, like that irritates my skin even more. Like my cousins, I went to visit them in Barbados, and like they told me to go to the beach because it would clear it up, and like to me that didn't work out because of the hotness and the sweat and like the salt water. I felt that it ate up my skin, and it was just dry afterwards. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the beaches. I love beaches, don't get me wrong. That's another video, but it's 8 minutes. Okay, but if like you have a flare up, this is the perfect product to use. So that's all the things that I do for like treating my skin. And another thing that, if you're bathing, you should always tap dry your skin, because if you wipe it off, it's just taking away the moisture. So that's the end of my video. Bye.